to my channel. So I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time now. This is going to be my how I lost 75 pounds part 2 slash how I stay motivated. I wanted to do this for a while because I know my how I lost 75 pounds part 1 video was kind of like all over the place. And I'm hoping this one's not going to be all over the place either, which it probably will. I'm just warning you right now. So if you guys want to see how I stay motivated throughout my weight loss journey and the things that I do, like workouts and all that good stuff, how I stay motivated, then just keep watching. So first things first, I want to start off with the motivational part, as in like mentally. When you are ready and you decide that you want to start your weight loss journey, you need to take a lot into consideration, especially one of the first things that I had to do before even starting my diet, before even starting working out, anything like that. I had to mentally prepare myself for this, okay? And I mean, I had to surround myself with positive vibes, mainly coming from myself, okay? Because it's really easy to surround yourself with positive people, but if you're not positive about achieving a goal, or if you're not, if you don't have your mindset on something, it's not gonna happen. Have that positive energy, anything can happen for you. And trust me, like 70 pounds, even 20 pounds right now to me seems like so much, and I've lost about 70 pounds before, and I know I can do it again. And that's the type of positivity that you need to have when you are starting a weight loss journey. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make this video while she's in here. Oh, there's a freaking fly in here. Okay, so really just saying, you know what, I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do to achieve it. What do I want? What am I doing presently right now to achieve my goals? That's really what you have to sit down and think about. You have to sit down and think about. You have to write down, number one, what do I want? Okay? Second thing, what am I currently doing to reach that goal of, whether it's losing weight, whether it's getting a better job, whether it's, you know, getting a good grade in school, anything like that. You always have to sit down and say, what do I want? And then what am I doing currently to achieve those goals? Another part of staying motivated, for me, this is just what I did. I'm just sharing with you guys what worked for me, and it might work for you. So for me, I know that I'm on my phone a lot, and I know that goes for a lot of us. So anytime I kind of felt discouraged or felt like I was gonna like cheat, or like I was going to, you know, like I was really getting tempted, eat a cookie or eat hot Cheetos, or you know, something, I would always check my phone, and I would just, on my background, I would put a picture of someone, like a model, or not a model, or just like someone that I look up to, or someone that I feel like, oh my gosh, I want to have their body, or this and this and that. And it's going to be a great reminder for you. I know a lot of people are gonna like probably see you on your phone, and they're gonna be like, who the heck, why does this girl have like a half naked chick on her phone? But trust me, it works. Like, it worked for me, and I'm sure it's gonna work for a lot of you, because it's one of like the main things that you just can't help but one of those things that you can't help but look at every day, and it's just gonna help you as a reminder. There's a lot of like exercise motivational pages out there, Instagram, Facebook, that you guys can follow, and that'll help you stay really motivated as well. Also want to keep in mind that this should not just be a diet, this should be a lifestyle change. It should not just be a diet. And I know I'm being a total hypocrite right now, because like, oh my god, Lucy's saying that it should be a lifestyle change, but like, look at her, she like fell back. And trust me, after I lost all that weight, I did keep it up for like 1.5, 2 years after, until I got pregnant again. Stinking fly. Until I got pregnant again, and then of course I just wanted to eat everything and everyone, like everything. Yeah, you're gonna have your days where you're gonna want to cheat, where you're gonna want to you know, have go out and have a burger, and you should be able to do those things in moderation. You should be able to treat yourself to a cheat meal, you know, because you've been working really hard. Or have in mind that you've gotten this far, you don't want to ruin everything just for a cheeseburger or ice cream or cookies or Cheetos or whatever it is. Okay, second thing besides the mental part of it. So you want to make sure when you're at home, and this is like one of the biggest things that I know it's a problem for everyone, because it's been a problem for me, making sure that at home you don't have food or things that you shouldn't have. Like when you go to the store, don't even go through the cookie aisle, don't even go through the chip aisle, don't even go through like any of those aisles. Okay, at home you shouldn't even have that temptation. You need to set yourself up for success, pretty much. And you setting yourself up for success doesn't mean going and like buying chips, or if someone in your house, like, make sure that they know what you are trying to do. Make sure that they know that you are really trying to make a lifestyle change, and have them help you out, have them be on the same page as you. Just be like, hey, we really shouldn't buy this junk food because, you know, it's really affecting our health, and we really need to get it together, and like, let's not have that temptation at home. And trust me, like, I know this because about a few weeks ago I was like, okay, I'm gonna start my thing again, like I'm gonna do this, blah blah blah. And then on the weekend my boyfriend and I were like, oh my gosh, I feel like some ice cream. And we're like, oh okay, let's buy some ice cream. But we're like, oh my god, it's gonna be cheaper if we just go get a tub instead of like going and getting like the ice cream at like Cold Stone. So we're like, okay, let's get a tub. And that was like the worst freaking idea, because I was like, okay, as soon as that tub of ice cream is done, like I'm gonna restart my diet again. And that's like the worst thing to do, because you just keep buying one thing after another after another after another, and you have the temptation at home. So make sure that you are not buying things that'll tempt you to eat them, you know. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now so as far as working out, you need to start off slow. Don't try to go kill yourself every single day at the gym. You don't even have to go to the gym. And I know gyms can be very intimidating, because especially if you're a bigger person, or even if you're a smaller person, if you've never really been to the gym, you're just going to be really self-conscious. Trust me, I've been that person. I am that person. Even when I was at like my smallest size that I was, like I was still really like intimidated, like, oh my god, this person's looking at me, like this and that, blah blah blah, you know. And you don't like that feeling, and that discourages you, and that makes you just kind of like quit. Don't. Like, you can start at home. You don't need to go to a gym. You don't need to go to a gym to get your workout on. The first few months that I started my lifestyle change, my diet, back a few years ago, I didn't start off going to the gym. I started off working out at home. I actually did. I'm like a huge fan of Jillian Michaels, and at the time I was also watching The Biggest Loser, because they had it on Netflix, and my gosh, did that motivate the crap out of me, because I was like, how are these 500-pound people, 600-pound people, like getting their butts up every single day and like working out, and I'm over here sitting here just like eating away and like not doing anything about my health. Like, that really motivated me. I was like, these people can barely freaking walk, and they're out there like trying to change their lives. Like, how come I can't do it? You know, I went to Target and I got both the 30-day shred and the ripped in 30, and I did the 30-day shred. Actually, I did the ripped in 30 first, which I should have done the 30-day shred first. But either way, I did both of those. I did the 30-day shred once, so that's like 30 days, and then the ripped in 30 twice, or 1.5-ish. And I actually really saw results from that. I wish I had a picture so I could show you guys from before. I don't even have pictures of what I used to look like. Well, actually I have one in the corner over here. You can't even see my body. It's like my face and like right here, but you'll be able to tell the difference because I'm like really big now compared to that. Okay, so this is me when my daughter was a little bit over 1. And you can see that I'm pretty slim there, back when I wouldn't even do my eyebrows. Yeah, so I was pretty slim there. That was like at the smallest that I had ever been, and that's when I was already maintaining my weight. I was pretty happy with the size that I was. For my height, I could have lost another like 15-ish pounds, but I didn't really care because I was happy where I was. I was comfortable, and now I'm nowhere near where I used to be back then, but I'm gonna get back to it. I'm glad to be doing this with you guys that are watching. Okay, so I'm really excited for you guys to see the process and everything that I'm doing, so that should be fun. Like I was saying, you don't have to go to the gym. You can start out working out at home. There's a lot of at-home workouts that you can find on Instagram, online. Like I mentioned, those workout videos. There's just tons of opportunities. And don't say, well, I don't have time, like, because I have to go to work, blah, blah, blah. I used to be that person. Trust me, 30 minutes out of your whole freaking day, like, you have 30 minutes to sit on the toilet while you're in the bathroom, before you take a shower, on Instagram, on Facebook. Like, those 30 minutes, you could have used it to get a quick workout in. 30 minutes that you sit watching TV, you could use those 30 minutes to get a quick workout in. The only bad workout pretty much is the one that you don't do. And I got this from somebody on Instagram, and I also another really good quote that I really like, that I just recently saw on Instagram, said something along the lines of, the simple fact that you're not where you want to be at now should be more than enough motivation for you to get started. And that is so true. Like, when I read that, I was like, wow, it was like a huge slap in the face. Like, come on, Lucy, you've done this before, you can do it again. And you guys can too. As far as eating, I will have a whole separate video showing you guys like what kind of food I buy. Maybe I can take you guys with me to the grocery store. I'm not sure if they're gonna be like, but I can, you know, show you guys what I buy. I can maybe even do some videos on like some easy recipes, because the main part about losing weight mainly is what you eat. It's not going to be how you exercise, what you exercise. Like 80% of your weight loss is going to be what you consume, what you take in. Okay, so you need to make sure that you are mainly making everything yourself. And trust me, I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't even like make cereal. Like, girl, don't worry. Like, there's so many easy things you can do out there. You mainly just need your protein, your vegetables, and some healthy starches once you get a little bit further into the process. And it's really easy. Like, trust me, I have 2 kids. I used to be working full-time, and I'm currently going to start going to school again. So I need to have things, I need to be able to make meals that are kind of quick and easy, but also healthy. And that's what I want to share with you guys too, which will be in a different video. I'll show you guys some of like my easy, healthy recipes at home that you can make for yourself and for your kids and for your family and all of that. And if you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because I will be posting a lot of those on my Instagram as well, with the details, because I won't be able to make a video for like every single meal. But yeah, so the main thing about the weight loss is going to be you consuming meals that you mainly want to make yourself, or that you know what exactly is in your food. So that's it for the food part. I'm gonna jump back a little bit in the how I stay motivated part. As far as goal setting, you want to start off with short goals. You can say, you know what, if you have 10, if you have 15, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100 pounds or plus to lose, make sure that you're starting off with a small number. One of like the huge things that was really hard for me, and it still is really hard for me, is to not weigh yourself every single day. if you're one of those people like me that like weighing yourself every single day, go ahead and weigh yourself, but don't get discouraged. It's easier for you to get discouraged if you weigh yourself every single day as opposed to weighing yourself every week. Just because if you don't see like a huge change within one day, that really sets you back. And trust me, I'm telling you this because I've been through it. And there's been times when I'm just like, what? Like, I didn't mess up anything this day. Like, I ate everything. I didn't have a single carb. Like, I ate everything that I was supposed to. I worked out twice. Like, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. Don't worry. Don't worry. Like, that's the biggest thing I can tell you. Like, don't worry. Like, keep calm and work out on, and like keep eating healthy. Don't get discouraged. That is something that a lot of people, you know, that's like one of the biggest things. Like, so the number on the scale does not define who you really are, like what's really going on inside of your body, because when you start working out, muscle is heavier than fat. So you can feel like you're not losing any weight, or you might even be gaining weight, but not to worry, you can be gaining muscle, which is even better. So you can measure yourself. That's, you know, something else that you can do, because that really does count. And what counts the most is how you feel about yourself, at the point where you're comfortable at. You don't have to be a size 2 to like be perfect. Like, I know that I am never going to be a size 2, nor do I want to be a size 2, because I have a bigger frame and I'm a little bit more curvier, and I could just never fit my freaking bum in a freaking size 2 jeans. Okay. So everyone's bodies work differently. Everyone's, you know, loses weight at a different rate. Everyone, just everybody is different. So don't get discouraged if the person to the left to you is losing weight faster. Don't get discouraged if the person to the right to you, they can last longer on the treadmill, or if they can lift more weights than you, or this and this and that. Just focus on yourself. So I hope some of this helped at least one of you guys. There's so much more that I'd like to say to you guys, a lot more that I'd like to share with you, but I can't tell you exactly everything. But I am going to start my weight loss journey again, so I would like you guys to, you know, join me on my weight loss journey. That would be awesome if you guys have, you know, gone through something similar, or if you guys want to start. Like, I want us to be supportive of each other, but because there's nothing worse than having like somebody negative in your life, or negative comments towards, you know, just like bullying in general when it comes to anything. But when it comes to your weight, like, that puts people so down. Just surround yourself with people that are on the same path as you are. Surround yourself with people that want to help you grow and not put you down. Surround yourself with people that are going to lend you a hand instead of kick you. And just stay positive, and drink a lot of water so you don't retain that salt and those liquids in your body, girl. Don't forget, you guys, to follow me on Instagram and keep you guys updated on everything. I'm going to start like a little you know, like a weight loss journey series, and I'm going to share with you guys everything from like head to eating, what I'm exercising, what I buy at the grocery store, how I'm cooking it, like easy meals, easy things that you guys can do yourself. Because if there's anything that I love more than like seeing myself grow, is like seeing other people grow. And I'm just like that type of person that I love seeing other people succeed. And I just want everybody to be happy. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being so supportive. If you're already subscribed to me, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. If you're not yet subscribed, please like this video and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram, like I already mentioned a million times. Oh my god. And I will also put the name down below of my Snapchat, because I post like daily meals and everything on there, as well as like pretty much everything. I'm on Snapchat all the time. You guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.